Okay, I hope I can get this to work. Good evening, or is it? No, it's still the afternoon. Sorry. Let's do that again. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to YouTube. And I'm doing a video. Something I haven't done in a really long time was a DVD or an album review. And one of my best friends is a guy named Lance Cook, or LC, and you'll see just about every video I've had in the past year, this whole year now, he's commented on. And I told him, I usually tell him when I get stuff on from Amazon, some hard to find stuff for my music collection. I told him I was very excited to get this particular DVD right here, and it's by it's this one right here, Fish, Kettle of Fish. Fish, the former lead singer of Marillion for the first 4 albums, and this is a video collection of 11 music videos. And I just watched it. I just had another viewing of it again just now because I don't have any video ideas right now planned. So I thought, Lance was probably really wanting me to do a review. He told me to review this. He wanted me to review. He wants me to review every probably thing I get from Amazon. And I just stopped doing reviews because I wasn't getting a lot of views with them. I did a bunch of reviews for about maybe 2 years of albums from various artists. So I'm just doing this one for him. And I just finished watching the videos on here. It's got 11 music videos by Derek William Dick, better known as Fish. So it starts off with the video State of Mind, which is a pretty cool video. It's black and white, and it shows Fish at this table with the chest set up, and I think there's like cobwebs at first, and then you see silhouettes of people in Pope outfits. And then you'll see these other 2 figures, like a king and a queen, and they're all old and ragged. And they're playing chess, and they're getting drunk, and they're drinking out of goblets, and they're throwing crap around. And then the table's revolving on a turntable, and it's a pretty cool video. It's the first video I really like on this one, State of Mind. I do like the imagery, and the song's really good. It's a very slow kind of song. And that's what the DVD starts it off with. So State of Mind's one I really do like from his first album, which actually I'm not as familiar with Fish's solo stuff as I am the first 4 Marillion albums. I'm going to have to cheat here. What was the name of that first Fish album? I was totally not prepared, but you're seeing this live on YouTube. Not really. The first Fish album, which I actually have have it on my hard drive. The first 3 videos are from the first album. Where is it? Studio albums. Well, that's from Marillion. I don't want to see Marillion. I want to see Fish. This is the intermission of the video, guys. Oh, come on. Seriously? Okay. End of intermission. Visional. What? Vigil in a Wilderness of Mirrors. That's the one I was trying to think of. Yeah. So this is from the first album. I apologize for not being prepared. All these Marillion / Fish fans are they're just totally ripping their hair out to where they're gonna look like Fish now because he has no hair on the top of his head. He has it on the bottom. This is back when he still had hair. And I've said, I'll just go on to the next video. Big Wedge, which was the hit from probably the biggest hit from Vigil of a Wilderness of Mirrors. That's a mouthful, man. Came out in 1990, the first Fish album. Big Wedge is really cool. Pretty typical late 80s, early 90s video at the time. It's got a Fish in a Uncle Sam outfit and really long hair, and miming the song, and then he's in like a priest outfit, and then he's in an auctioneer's outfit. You see various people walking around, and there's kind of in the scene, and he's behind a podium just miming the song. And this is a good pop song. It's got some horns in it. This is a really good one. I really like the song very much, but the video, I'm going to be probably critiquing the videos more than the song. But I will talk about the song some. But yeah, it's a standout song. It's a standout song as for how the song goes. Very poppy, very, it's a pop song. I can't talk today. The video just basically got the imagery of him in the, roles of Uncle Sam, a preacher, and the auctioneer, and then people like doctors and lawyers and whatever walking back and forth. So that's the second video. A Gentleman's Excuse Me. The third video and final video from Visional and Wilderness of Mirrors. God, we'll just say Vigil. This has got the same woman that was in the Kaylee video. Except she's a brunette in this one, and I think she was blonde in the Kaylee video from Marillion's biggest hit, Kaylee, which I think Fish was married to this woman. If not, they were together. I know. Again, I'm unprepared. LC is gonna be the only one watching this whole thing. All these Marillion Fish fans hate me right now. This is a ballad. This is a slow ballad. The song doesn't do a lot for me. It's okay. It's real slow piano ballad. The video I do like a little bit. I think the video does suit the song very well. So I do like the song over the video. I mean the video over the song. So A Gentleman's Excuse Me. That's it's got imagery of like a ballroom and people dancing and fish just kind of miming the song in like kind of a nice kind of suit, and the woman in this dress kind of dressed kind of like what Stevie Nicks might wear. Now we go to the fourth one. This one right here. Internal Exile. Now this is the video on this. This is got to be my favorite video. I love this. It's very Scottish. It's very traditional Scottish song, and it's Fish out in a Scottish outfit, a Scottish cap, Scottish plaid pants or checkered pants or whatever, and just walking around singing the song. They're playing out in the field. People are dancing, and it's a catchy song. This is such a feel good song. I really love this song. It's like, hey there, laddie, eternal exile, when you realize you gotta let it go. You cannot feel bad with this song. And this video, it's awesome. And then you'll see, like, it's kind of got a driving beat, and then it picks up, and then you see all these random various pictures flash on the screen of, like, Scotland and Scottish images and everything. And then you see a big party in a castle where Fish is there, and he's dancing, and his band's playing, and he's singing, and everybody's just dancing. Like, I wanted to be at that party. I wanted to be at that castle. Like, how come he gets to have a video in a castle? I want to make a music video there. So Internal Exile definitely, that's got to be my favorite of all these. And the song is perfect. The video is perfect. This is, check out Internal Exile. And one thing I need to tell you is that you can see this whole, for those of you who don't have this DVD, you can see the whole thing on YouTube for free. There's a user. I don't remember the user. But if you just type in Fish, Kettle of Fish, video collection, you might have to type in the whole thing. You'll actually see it for free. And Lance, if you want to watch this to see what these videos are like, you're seeing me describe them. And if you want to see what they're like, I definitely recommend you watch it when you have time. Just Fish, Kettle of Fish, the DVD. Next is Credo, which is this is a good one too. The video of this has him like in a dungeon of a castle, and he's kind of got like a circle of television sets around him, and candles, a ton of candles around him, and then there's a band playing. His band's playing, and he's singing the song and watching news footage. So I'm taking a political song, but. This is another video. I quite like this one as well. I enjoy this video. And you'll see, like, toward the end of the video, there's an altar boy who's miming Fish's lyrics. Not sure what the altar boy was there for, but all in all, Credo, great song, great video. I really like this. This is another standout video on Kettle of Fish. Number 6, Hold Your Head Up, which, yes, is the Argent cover. He covers Argent. And this is one of my least favorites. The video is kind of silly. It's got some woman in it, and she's holding this, like, lightsaber. No, it's this big lit-up thing, and it's got him sitting in a chair in some weird room with these lit-up machines behind him, and the woman looks okay, but she's got these really creepy eyes, which I don't like. I don't like the way her eyes look, and it's just silly. It's just a whole... I don't know whose idea that this was, and I don't really like cover songs anyway, so I'm not a big fan of this one. Number 7 is Lady Let It Lie, which is a slow video. It's thinking this is a song about a divorce or something, by the way the video looks. I wasn't really analyzing the lyrics when I watched the videos. It's got starts off with a woman on the street as a street musician playing guitar, and Fish walks past her, and then you'll see like he's walking around in an abandoned warehouse, kind of miming the song, and then they're shows them in like a trailer park or a camper van, Beethoven, a camper, and also there's a scene where him and his band are playing in some kind of small venue or whatever, or some small room, and he's got this hat, this white hat on with all these little colorful buttons on it. I love this hat because of the way the color, like how colorful these buttons are all over his hat. And he's wearing a hat throughout the whole video, but there's like 3 different hats, but this white one with all the colored buttons, that's the one I really like. I just wish I had that hat. And this video, it's actually a good song. It's a ballad. It's a pretty good song. And there's a scene where he's like running like down the hill, and there's like a little children's playhouse, and then it explodes. It bursts into flames, and then he throws, which is I guess divorce papers, into it, and that's most of the video right there. Fortunes of War is the next one, which is actually it's a pretty interesting video. I like this one, and you see children playing in a garden, dressed up as they're playing the part of war soldiers, and Fish miming the song, and also people in like red coats. You'll see battle scenes, you'll see cannons going off, and soldiers and everything, all these red coats fighting for war. And there's a lot of imagery. I'm sure there's some symbolic tones in the video too. It gets pretty climactic toward the end, where there's a boy sleeping in his bedroom, and there's like toys and stuff, and then you see these soldiers come in, and it's all like in like strobe, or not strobe, but slow motion, and they come out and they destroy the bedroom, and they shoot it up, and they just totally destroy the whole bedroom, and stuff explodes. Fortunes of War is a good one. I really like that one. Another standout on here. Just Good Friends is a song with a woman named Sam Brown. Now, the Fish fans watching this, if you made it this far, because I know I was not prepared to do this, but I'm having fun anyway. And I'm doing this all for Lance Cook, my best friend. So, Just Good Friends is a song with a British musician named Samantha Brown. So this is female. I've never heard of Sam Brown before. I don't know how many people know of her over here, but also Marillion and Fish are not that big over here either. The main people that know who Marillion is are like the progressive rock fans, like myself, and I'm a prog rock nut. So Sam Brown, I think, might be maybe big over in the UK, but I've never heard of her. But it's a pretty good song. It's a video of them, and they're in this room for most of the time period, and there's like a big party that breaks out in there. There's one part of the video where they're in separate rooms, and Fish is spray painting it and putting graffiti all over the wall, and Sam's got a chainsaw and she's sawing something like a chair or something, and there's like them on a lighthouse, and it's a cool video. And then all these like weird people come in with like costumes. There's a juggler, and then all kinds of weird people. It's a good song, and I enjoy that one. So Just Good Friends. Remember, check this out. If you have not seen this DVD in its entirety, you can see it on YouTube. So I'll try to put a link in the description if I can remember to do that, so people can watch this. Number 10 is Brother 52. And this is kind of a weird video. It's shot in the streets somewhere. There's also a commentary by Fish, and he talks about all these videos. I only watched the commentary once, but this is basically just shows him in a tattoo parlor, and he's getting an actual tattoo live. This is actually a real tattoo he's getting, so you're seeing it live in the video. And it's just him around, like in some kind of alleyways or something with kind of industrial buildings behind him, miming the song. And this song, I don't really like this video too much, mainly because I never liked tattoos. I don't like tattoos at all. I just never liked them. I don't have one. I never will get one, as you can tell. Nothing. Never liked tattoos. And that's mostly what you're saying is it's like one of those reality TV shows like Hollywood Inc. or whatever they're called. I don't watch them. I don't care. And the song, the drumming, I kind of like the drumming on the song, but the song itself is just not that great. And then we close out with Shortcut to Somewhere, which was a song by Tony Banks, and he had asked Fish to sing on a song for him on this song. Shortcut to Somewhere was I believe was on a soundtrack album, which I cannot remember what movie this was from. And this video is... I just finished watching all 11 of these videos, and this video is just really it's just goofy. It's Tony Banks and Fish on bikes, and there's some silly woman there in a white dress, just laughing, smiling, and they're all on these bikes, and they're in this field somewhere, and it's just I don't know. I just think this video is just so goofy and ridiculous, where it's not even that. I'm all about like fun and everything, but and the song, I don't really like the song too much either. I never really cared for much of Tony Banks' solo stuff. You know, love Genesis, huge Genesis fan if you're talking Trespass up to Wyndham Wuthering, and then I stop at Wyndham Wuthering and don't go back until Calling All Stations, which is a bit weird, I know, but yeah, they're riding bikes and then there's lambs, sheep running around behind Fish as he's miming the song. That's pretty much what you're getting. So, to make this review really stupid, or more stupid, as you can tell, I'm completely unprepared. I haven't done a DVD or album review in a couple of years now, so I'm sure this will get deleted pretty soon, but I'm doing it anyway. That's Fish's Kettle of Fish DVD video collection. Also, there's also a commentary by Fish over the videos, I think, which I haven't seen, but I have seen the interview, and the interview has him talking about all 11 of these videos, and he has some interesting stories behind him, and I really like it when artists talk about like the ideas behind songs or videos or whatever. I really like hearing their input, their concepts, and everything. I'm all about that. So, and there's a photo gallery on here too. I don't think I actually watched that. But yeah, I got this on Amazon earlier this year, and I've been wanting this DVD for a long time. And so I did this for Lance Cook, so that's my other video project. I did that because I've been wanting to actually kind of do this for a while, and I hadn't really... I'd only watched it once before, so I just gave it a second viewing. So back when I was doing album and DVD reviews, I would grade them. I would totally grade this probably... I'd say this is a no-brainer. I'd say I'd give this an A-. The minus would be because Shortcut to Somewhere is ridiculously stupid, and Brother 52 is just... I don't know. I have to take points off for those two and Hold Your Head Up. I think that, everything else on here is great. I think I like the videos, the imagery, and the songs. So, Fish fans, Marillion fans who like Fish's solo stuff, if you have not seen this, I definitely recommend you check this out. If you don't have the cache right now, like I said, you can see there's a user, I don't know his name, but it's all fish videos. It's nothing but fish. It's got a bunch of his official DVD releases and some live, I think maybe some that he filmed with his flip cam or cell phone in the audience. But I saw he had this, but I did not watch it on YouTube because I'd already had ordered this. So that's Fish's Kettle of Fish video collection. Gets an A minus. Definitely worth it for the collection. Fish has quite a bit of DVDs out there, and I'll probably never have all of them because he has so many. But this is good. This is good that I have this one. So I've got this one, and there's probably about 8 more to go. But I can't afford DVDs right now. But I got this one earlier this about maybe 3 or 4 months ago, or maybe 2 months ago. I don't know when I got this, but. Alright, thanks for watching. Sorry I was unprepared, but if I do another DVD review or an album review, it's not planned. It's not very likely, but I did really want to do this one because Lance texted me. He's like, review and video. So there you go, Lance. So don't say I never do anything for you, even though I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't. Just messing with you there. Alright, thanks for watching. I will hopefully have a better video than this because as you can tell, I was very unprepared to do this video, but I was honest about it. So I'm sorry, fish fans. Thumbs down, comment, rate, subscribe, unsubscribe, kick me out the door. Fun fact. I'm going to end on a fun fact. Fish was called Derek William Dick was given his name Fish because, like Chris Squire of Yes, who was also called the Fish, spent way too much time in the bathtub. Just in case you didn't know that. I don't think LC knew that, so I'm telling him. So yes, he was in the bathtub forever. Alright, have a good afternoon, everybody. I will try to have some kind of concept of a better video. I don't know what the next one will be. And I will see you on YouTube and on the flip side. Goodbye.